My dear, you turned my love into wildfire, and now expect me to be calm. I used to light candles for you. Now I light matches just to watch it burn. You silenced me so long, my rage learned to scream through my bones. I'm not angry. I'm scorched by the heat of everything I never said. The love I buried for you is erupting into flames beneath my silence. You left me burning and still had the audacity to call it passion. I whispered peace. You roared war. Now I smolder in your absence. You poured gasoline on my softness and dared to call it love. I built you a home in me. Why did you torch it? I'm not breaking. I'm igniting from the pain you pretended not to see. You left, and now even my tears catch fire. Your betrayal didn't kill me. It turned me into a storm of flame. I'm not heartbroken. I'm heat-struck by your indifference. I became the fire you feared because you kept throwing sparks at my soul. You cracked my silence, and all the fire slipped through. I loved you softly. You returned with matches. I buried my rage deep. You taught it how to climb. The ashes you see are what's left of the love I gave you. I begged you to stop hurting me. You set me on fire instead. My calm was a gift. You shattered it with your chaos. I tried to hold peace in my hands. Your hands burned holes in mine. Your cold shoulder forced me into flames just to feel something. I thought we were sacred. You were a spark in disguise. You watched me combust and still asked for warmth. Every word you left unsaid became a coal in my chest. You ignited me with your silence. I'm not angry. I'm unraveling into fire. You fed my pain like it was fuel. I don't want revenge. I want relief from this burn. You hurt me and called it healing. The version of me that loved you is now smoke in the wind. You walked away with peace, left me with fire. I set myself on fire to keep us warm. You just watched. You laughed while my soul burned for you. Your apologies feel like sparks, not water. I'm not bitter. I'm blazing. You didn't just hurt me. You taught my love how to scream. My love didn't die. It scorched the walls of my heart. I begged you to be kind. You became the match instead. You destroyed my softness with your silence. I thought you'd hold me. You held a torch instead. I loved you honestly. You turned honesty into heat. You danced in my fire, then blamed me for the smoke. You walked through my heart like it wasn't flammable. I'm not broken. I'm burning and blooming. You wanted fireworks, but I became the wildfire. My anger is ancient. It remembers everything you forgot. You lit me up, then left when it got too warm. You called me too much, but never enough to stay. My silence isn't peace, it's heat contained. You didn't just leave, you scorched the door behind you. I gave you warmth, you gave me fire. You tried to smother my pain, it turned into smoke. You weren't my flame, you were my arsonist. You say I've changed, you lit the match. You made my forgiveness combust. Your love was the wick. My heartbreak was the flame. I was made of stars. You made me explode. You turned every soft memory into ash. You didn't see the fire coming because you ignored the sparks. You tried to kill my light. Now I burn brighter. I cried for you until the tears turned to steam. I'm not cold. I'm hiding the inferno. You kept touching my wounds like you didn't start them. I begged for gentleness. You gave me gasoline. You ignited me, then called me dramatic. My silence was sacred. You desecrated it. You built my fury with your absence. You can't handle the fire you created. I'm not mad. I'm molten. You fanned my fury and now blame me for the flames. My heart is not a fireplace for your guilt. You underestimated the blaze of a broken heart. I'm not cruel. I'm scorched. You walked away, but the smoke stayed. I built peace. You struck matches. Your absence feels like fire. I begged you to love me gently. You burned me out. You say I'm different. I say I'm ash. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. You handed me promises soaked in gasoline. You didn't break me. You forged me in fire. You shattered me, then asked why I spark. I was your warmth. You made me your wildfire. My grief is glowing now. I tried to forgive, but the flame wouldn't let me. You stole my light, left me with heat. Even your silence burns now. I'm burning on the inside where no one can see. I gave you my soul. You gave me smoke. You blamed me for the fire while holding the match. Your absence feels louder than your love ever did. You taught me that rage can be holy. I begged you to stay. You left embers. You turned my love into ashes and walked away clean. I'm not healed. I'm hotter. I wanted warmth. You wanted control. You melted my mercy. I wear flames now instead of feelings. My heartbreak has heat now, not tears.